At the far edge of Trinidad, the sea doesn't just separate worlds. It carries memory, migration, appetite, and the old stories that still season the plate. This is Uncharted Tastes, Into the Wild, an authentic food, travel, and culture series that immerses viewers in exotic ingredients, forgotten histories, and the people who keep Caribbean flavor alive. And for the right partners, brand integration doesn't stop the story. It moves with it, in the field, at the table, in the glass, on the screen, and inside the experience. For our proof of concept, we traveled to Vista Dorado estate in Moruga, Trinidad, following the trail from sea to land, from fire to table, where heritage rice, wild food, and old Caribbean memory become something you can taste. For our brand partners, the journey becomes something audiences can capture, share, navigate, and carry home.
The dry season, all the animals come here because they're looking for water. Water is essential to life. And that is what we have also done at Vista Dorado. We have the water management that goes back to our hill rice. Our hill rice becomes food, and then the waste becomes pellet, which is fed to the fish, to the very caimans. In the old days, the Warao would have been hunting these animals with bows and arrows. Now we can raise these animals in a farmed methodology in the pond, and then we can sustainably harvest these animals to make exotic dishes. We're growing pimentos on the hillside. We use a no-till system, and this methodology is the old way that the Warao use. These Moruga pimentos have been crossed with the wiri wiri or coffee pepper, so they have a unique flavor. Wild foods, when you go into the wild, can be put onto your plate. That's what you're going to see when John cooks his amazing caiman and lionfish stew with Moruga hill rice. Welcome, John.
I have been hearing so much about this Moruga hill rice.
You're going to taste history on a plate today because the Americans brought this rice in 1818, and they met the Warao, and the Warao helped them adapt to this forest in Moruga, and they thrived. And because they thrived, today we have the hill rice, the bene, the Warao corn. All those influences came together here in Moruga.
I decided to put all those elements into the dish.
Excellent, excellent.
Almost like you predicted what I was going to do.
Yeah.
The lionfish I thought was a great fish, first of all, you know,
Yeah.
the influence it had on us in the Caribbean here in Trinidad, coming from Africa.
Yeah.
But this has sat in a kusume overnight,
Wow.
which is our ancient way of marinating and letting stuff sit.
You mean like what you've done here?
Correct. It sat down in this liquid overnight.
Wow.
We're about to rub him down with some of our own homemade infused oil, and then we're gonna grill him here and then finish him.
My mouth is watering. Can't wait to bite into that.
Right, so usually when we're doing our wild meats, we'd always use some Angostura, some 1919, or some good rum inside
Oh,
of
yes.
there, some a little
Oh,
dash
yes.
of bitters as well. This lionfish itself has a special kusume because I wanted to get in all the influences from all around. So there's a little bit of the Arab influence coming in. There's the East Indian curry coming into the sauce to make the risotto. Right, there's various techniques, smoke, which is the forest and the fire and the burning.
Yes.
Right, so we have everything coming into the dish and kind of melanging it into one pot.
With local roots and global appeal, your brand belongs where flavor is made.
We encourage our clients to interact with nature, to learn more about nature. Here, when you listen quietly, you hear the birds, you hear different sounds, it's wind coming through the trees, and all these things are very calming to our soul, our spirit. the food that is grown here on the estate sustains our clients, sustains people, so it is a full sensory experience.
Every journey should end this way, around a table, in conversation, with a story people can taste.
So here we have our lionfish with our puffed maruga red rice on top, right? With our coconut curry risotto.
The majority of our animal protein that we eat is imported. Unfortunately, I could not have afforded real local meat. Agouti, manikou, capybara. Because of the laws in Trinidad, it has prevented us using what we have. And it has made us very dependent on imported feed.
Thank you so much for coming down today, cooking this amazing meal and educating us about how we can have amazing Trini food in the forest, right? Done to 5-star standards that show the world our history on a plate.
Uncharted tastes, into the wild, integrated storytelling. Join us on this journey.